Hi, I'm Kristen Arnett, founder of Green Beauty Team, and this video today is about some of the skincare products that I used while I was in Colorado, which was incredibly dry. It was such dry weather and climate, even in April, that I was getting like little nosebleeds every day, and I got this really attractive cough that showed up. So but the only thing that didn't seem to fall apart on me was my skin, surprisingly, even though everything else internally was. I actually got a little bit of altitude sickness, if you can believe it, which kind of shocked me, but my skin stayed intact, and that's really all that matters. No, but I figured that some of you who struggle with really dry skin, whether it's because of your age or just that's how you are, or the climate that you live in, maybe you live in a high altitude place like Denver or even higher in the mountains, that this video about the skincare products I used might actually give you some help. One of the first things I tell people to switch when they're considering going into natural beauty is their skin cleanser. And the reason that's so important is because you want to avoid foaming agents like sodium lauryl sulfate that dry out the skin and strip it of its natural protective layer of oils. A cleanser like this, which is from Cecilia Wong Skincare, is going to remove, the dirt from the day and the impurities and all of that stuff that you want a cleanser to do without disrupting the delicate balance of your pH on your skin, which is so important for skin's health. If you've got dry skin, or really just if you've got skin, you should be exfoliating on a regular basis. And this is the one that I took along with me from Linnae. This particular product has bamboo in it, and it also has some natural acids that help with exfoliation. So you get both the physical exfoliation and the chemical exfoliation as well. Now these are natural chemicals, but things are chemicals when they are ingredients inside of a product. Think about it, water is hydrogen mixed with oxygen, so it's a chemical. And it drives me completely crazy when brands say that they're chemical free. It's just not true. But the point being is that there are two ways to exfoliate, and this product from Linnae allows you to do both of those things at the same time. I've got a great article on Green Beauty Team about the proper ways to exfoliate that really breaks it down, so I'll put a link to that in the description below this video. Once you've cleansed your skin, the first thing you have to do, and honestly, it's the thing that I only learned about very recently in proper skincare, that I kind of thought was just like a big joke, because I thought, oh, who needs to spray on some sort of like plant hydrosol water thing as part of their skincare? I mean, I just washed my face, I just put water on it. Why would I do that? And then a moisturizer. It just seems like a waste of money. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is totally not a waste of money. And I took along the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator with me. And the first ingredient in this is organic aloe vera leaf juice. So it's unbelievably soothing and hydrating to the skin, and then it's just got a whole host of other fantastic ingredients. When you use a hydrosol, you're actually preparing your skin to receive more hydration in the form of face oils or balms or your regular moisturizer, and they actually function better, and you need to use less of them when you use something like a hydrosol first. So I have another article and video about that, and I'll put that link in the description below this video too. So make sure to click that little down arrow so you can see all the great resources that I'm going to be linking to in this video. So once your skin is prepared to receive moisture, you want to go in layers that start with the lightest layer of moisture to the heaviest layer of moisture. And in extreme dry climates like Colorado, you definitely need multiple layers of moisture. And I found a product recently, it was sent to me, called Telluride Glow, which, how perfect is that? I knew I was going to Colorado, and I thought, I think I should take my Telluride Glow with me. I mean, it's formulated for those sorts of conditions in high altitude with extremely dry air. So I gave it a whirl. I actually brought along 2 face oils just in case this one didn't live up to what I was being told it would, but it did. Oh my gosh, this is a super hydrating oil. This would be great for anyone who has dry skin year-round, but definitely in the winter time, if you tend at all to the dry skin, this is going to be a major savior. It's also got a lot of antioxidants in it, which is really important in higher altitudes, the closer you're getting to the thinning of the ozone. So I started with the facial oil, and then I let that soak in, and then I put on a beauty balm. This is May Lindstrom's amazing cultish beauty balm, and it is blue because it has blue tanzanite in it, along with, again, another huge host of very hydrating ingredients. And May and I have been friends for a long time, so I know the story behind this, and she formulated this specifically to soothe her skin because she has very sensitive, reactive skin. When you're in a climate where your skin can get easily chapped, or there's a lot of wind and dry air and all sorts of elements, you need a balm to create what's called an occlusive layer to help protect the skin. And that's exactly what this did. This product is expensive. It is, you know, it's close to $200, but you use such a tiny amount of a balm. You just scoop a little bit out, you let it warm up, melt in your fingers, and then you place it as needed. It could be all over your face, you could do your neck to your face, or you could just do it in the spots that feel the most chapped or the most dry. I actually ended up taking some of this balm towards the end of my trip because I was in Colorado for a week, and started putting it on the inside of my nose to help with the nosebleeds because, oh my gosh, my mucous membranes were just so dry. So yeah, I put a $200 skin balm up my nose. You know, you gotta work with what you got. What I did not expect my skin to do while I was in Colorado for a week was get really puffy. So I woke up one morning and my skin and my face, I looked like a blowfish. It was just like, and it happened to be the day that I was getting my portrait taken by a lovely photographer there named Shannon Reed. And I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way, you know, like what am I gonna do to make myself look like me? I mean, it's fine, have a puffy face, but not on a day that there's gonna be a photo, you know, and I was really excited about these photos. I didn't want my eyes to be, you know, bigger than my nose. So I put a little note on my personal Facebook page, and I happen to be friends with the owner of a shop there called Elia Beauty. And she met me in a Whole Foods parking lot, and we were both in our sweats with this little bag of goodies, and gave me an Orgage sheet mask to help with depuffing and Honest Hazel eye gels. So of course I don't have those products here because I use them. They were one-time use things. Everything's gonna be linked down in the description box below. But they actually worked, and it really surprised me. That and the arm circles I was doing, because an esthetician friend of mine said that one thing you can do to help reduce puffiness, here's a tip for you, is to do arm circles so you get the circulation in your lymph nodes going. So yeah, I'll put that funny little cell phone video up here of me doing that with the sheet mask and the eye gels on. I know, it's crazy, but it totally worked. So I'm okay with being a little crazy. So that's it for my dry skin, dry weather, really dry air beauty tips. And I hope you enjoyed them and you'll use them if you've got dry skin, no matter what climate you're in, or maybe you find this video in wintertime, or maybe you're going skiing and you thought, oh, maybe I should look up something about extra skincare to take with me. So I hope this helps you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel by pushing that little red button that says subscribe, or I'll put a link somewhere on the screen here at the end, and then you can push that and subscribe. That way you know when I come out with new content, which I am doing rather frequently. So for more healthy beauty advice exclusively from pros who know, go to greenbeautyteam.com. I will see you next time.